Oke, malam guys. Baik lagi kita di Football 2026. Let's go. Mudah-mudahan gak ada masalah ya. Kemarin nyari lawan susah banget sih. Kita lihat yang baru dulu. Trusted Seal, Alisson Becker, Visionary Pass, GK Directing Defense, Guvardio, Fortress and Blitz, Van der Ven, Long Reach Tackle. Ngeri-ngeri sih, monggo yang mau gacha. Apa lagi? Gue dapet ini. Gue udah dapet. Mendingan dibuka nggak ya? Kokcu, sapi, kukurela, doku. Discardnya udah dapet ya. Kokcu belum pasti. Tidak usah dulu lah guys ya. Nggak usah lah ini. Nanti aja, siapa tahu ada epic baru. Dapat kiper. Event dulu kita main. Ini dapat 4-star nominating contract. Ini gue nggak mainin nih. 4-star udah nggak gue mainin lagi. PVP aja. Strike arenanya. Bang, settingan FPS buat laptop kentang. Ya, dicoba aja Bang Ade. 60 lah. Settingan low, tapi refresh rate-nya 60. Kalau nggak kuat baru turunin ke 30 deh. Tinggal 2 lagi nanti aja lah. Masih lama kan ya? 15 hari lagi. Settingan gue aja begini bang. Masih custom gue. Oh ini custom, wih, high, buat apa nih high? Low, nih low, gue low lah. Frame rate-nya 60, facing-nya on biar agak bagus. Oh, tadi masih high loh, ya udah kita main low aja lah. Kayaknya nggak terlalu kelihatan low atau enggak. Main ini dulu guys, coin. Seperti biasa kita main koin dulu. Gue sebenarnya mau main MU, mau main divisi nih. 2 minggu lagi. Halan Turis Isak, Cole Palmer. Taktik. Link up play-nya nggak bisa ya. Orkestrator. Kategori Liga Inggris. Playstyle-nya orkestrator. Alexis. Jack Wilshere. Szoboszlai main. Jack Wilshere. Szoboszlai. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Jack Wilshere dulu deh coba. Oke, kita main dulu, let's go. Ada lawan kan, kemarin susah banget cari lawan. Lung Jaidi. Ada Paul Scholes ya. Let's go, game pertama. Lama banget loh. Ini kenapa Kevin De Bruyne yang ini ya gue kayaknya punya yang bagusan deh. Yang bisa lari. Nanti deh. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai orkestrator tapi nggak bisa DMF. Saya apa ini ya? Orkestratornya biar agak-agak aman. Let's go.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop.
Hello,
as
everybody,
both sides
and
look
welcome
to
to
clear the
today's
first
match.
hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And this is It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to belt it away.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hogging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Rice. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Yes.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Torres. And it's Fernando Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is good alertness.
Mau dikasih belum, beres malah begitu.
Foden. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, that's well spotted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Isak. Bruno Guimaraes.
Nyaris.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Nicely weighted ball.
Torresnya nggak keluar ke dalam.
Foden. Foden battling down that right flank. Fernando Torres. He's got away.
Torres mana?
Drilled in low. That's an excellent interception. And they can counter here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Wilshere. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Rice. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Seaman gets it away. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Passes short and sharp. Haaland. He's had a shot! It's a good run, that. Great timing. 15 minutes till half-time. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Timber. And it's Endo.
Defensive.
And Dixon. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Torres. And it's been played through.
Oh no.
He rises! There's a goal! First blood drawn. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Rodri. And it's Scholes. Isak. It's Wilshere! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Kadang-kadang patah. Iya Bang Evan. Agak berat nih ini nih sekarang nih. Padahal lo.
And now they can spring out of defense.
Yang ada begini ya.
Foden. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Dixon. That's really well cleared. Palmer. Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found some space. Now Foden. And we've reached half-time.
Sama.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just
Iya,
the one
kadang-kadang
goal.
agak
It's still
gimana
anybody's
gitu.
game here.
Tapi
Well, for me,
gara-gara
Peter, things have never
mungkin
really
gara-gara
got going,
nge-live
but
juga
at
ya.
least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Football masih gak nunjukin ping.
And
Pakai
the
itulah
action
Bang
is
Efron,
back on the way.
network monitoring.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Alamak.
And they win it back again. And this is Torres. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Haaland.
Alah, habis.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's burst through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. He's chosen to go back. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. De Bruyne. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. De Bruyne. Palmer receives it in a good position here.
Ribet. Ya tinggal dinyalain doang sih sebenarnya sih Kak kalau mau lihat. Aduh.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
Alah.
Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Konate does really well to win the ball there. Oh, easy pickings there. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Palmer. Oh, it's a great ball here. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Nanti gua nggak pakai
Well,
sih,
it's
coba gua
probably
pakai.
good to
Coba
take
gua
something
nyalain.
very
Gua lupa.
special to beat him today.
Coba kita nyalain. Dapat Singapura 20 ms. Bagus ini mestinya 27. Subuh selai maju.
Substitution for Manchester United.
It's their second corner of the game.
Memang agak susah sih, monitoring juga harus dilihat dari luar juga sih monitoringnya.
That was nicely by the defence.
Coming on the field.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Ai, kena ya.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Szoboszlai. That looks a decent ball. And it's certainly onside here.
Ai.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Manchester United have their third corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no
Bukan ke situ.
accusations of
Pasti ke situ sih,
they're
cuman
giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. They want to
arahnya
make
itu
the most of this
kurang.
turnover.
Timber.
Offside,
Great vision.
offside dong, offside dong, offside
Shot
dong.
could carry finish.
Offside, offside.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Capello
Eze
agak,
really can't believe it. He let the opposition
gue
off
sih
the hook
pakainya
there, and he
Arteta,
knows it all too well.
Arteta udah punya bang. Gue pakai Capello. Ada link up play-nya ya.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That is lovely.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary
Masih
urgency,
rapat
but it's
banget.
potency they need.
And here's Isak. Now it's Isak. And here's Torres. He's on it. Can he get away?
Alah.
And he's gone looking for safety. Back in possession and ready to go again. Tries to play it through. Oh, this looks sharp.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Dixon.
Emang mau counter ya begini nih kalau kalah nih. Gak ada yang mau nge-press.
Timber goes back to front. Szoboszlai. And here's Isak. Decent chance!
I think we're about to see
There will
a
be 1
frenetic
minute
finish.
at a time.
No half measures from here.
And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's whipped it across.
Ayah.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Sabar.
Well, that was tense.
Santai
The two
dong.
parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable
We are glad to
for
inform
those
you
with a
that
vested
today's match
interest.
day programs are available from stands
Thoughts on what
located
we
Ketemu
just
orang
seen?
ini peringkat
Well, you can
172.
never
They will
predict
make
the
fine
results
souvenirs.
of these games,
Oh, yeah?
as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's
Oh, 107. Ya. 107 bang. Oke lah, oke. Peringkat 107. Bapomet siapa lagi nih? Yang main kok pada jago-jago nggak sih nih? Iya. Last minute dia gol. Waduh, sayang ya last minute gol. Main event buat nyelesain 11 match. Gila. Kayaknya jangan mainnya sekarang hari apa sih nih? Sekarang Senin, jangan main hari Senin dah. Jeratnya apa sih? Makalele, Capello cuma nggak dipakai. Biarin. Iya nih, gue juga mau main abis ini perlu mau main divisi nih. Divisi gue masih divisi 3. Memang Bang Ade niat sekali 2,5 jam. Di sini aja Bang, di sini. Di sini nggak bisa ketemu sih ya. Coba ketemu itu
And
aja
so
loh.
we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody, and
Fortunes
welcome
can
Saling
turn
to
either way
abandon
from this
biar
point.
gampang.
One path leads to where they all want to be,
Against
or at least a
Manchester
significant step
United.
closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Gini amat di sini.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game. Cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to face. It's very rare to see him beaten in a one-on-one situation. He just knows how to use his strength and pace to terrific effect.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Saliba. And it's Van Dijk. Torres did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Palmer. Mohamed Salah. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
Guys,
Willing
berpada
running on one side,
guys.
dogged defence on the other. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Wilshere. Now it's Haaland.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Kena lu.
Rice. Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Haaland! Goal! Manchester United! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and
50 poin tuh
entertainment. What a lovely moment.
8.000 ya.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Palmer.
Aduh,
It's a searching pass. Palmer.
oh sit. Wah, sit.
Right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And the referee has given a free kick just
Kalah
outside the
terus langsung
box.
stop ya.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Mainnya agak
There's lots of
nantian lah
movement in
bang.
the box for them to pick
Seminggu
out.
kok. Biar yang jago-jago udah pada beres semua.
It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Susah kadang-kadang.
Manchester
Tangan
United
dengan pikiran
have
tidak
scored
sesuai.
2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. It's Salah!
Buang.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a little off target. Tries to play it through. Palmer.
Mainnya
Gerrard.
kenceng guys. Perlambat tempo.
Promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Kenceng banget mainnya, bahaya. Kita free to play jangan main kenceng-kenceng. Kalah.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Wilshere. Passing is crisp and sharp. Palmer showing good feet. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Salah. Now that looks a decent ball. Rice.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Palmer. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's De Bruyne. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an...
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
In-game-nya terlalu
What
kuat.
do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester
Suara
United
in-game-nya.
have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but
Coba.
This is
Bentar, Bang.
children's
sit on the lead second half.
With
Di
the
sini gue nggak bisa milih.
Doing their
yellow
utmost
t-shirt
to
kindly
try and
make
get
his
back
way
into
to
this.
the information
So they
center.
have to be alert.
Coba nanti habis ini.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are already promptly back underway. Wilshere, De Bruyne, and he plays one through. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And this is Tevez.
Asal.
Oh, it's big chance! He scores! The second
Sekarang dapat
half
momentum gimana?
starts straight into
Main
life.
event, Bang. Event lawan AI.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate
Main
the
event lawan
simplicity
AI,
of it
Bang
all.
Rian.
Killer pass.
Pas lagi ada loh.
Perfectly delivered.
Aduh.
We have got us charge. Oh, that was nice, but
Kalau yang
not
sekarang
quite the
adanya
product
event buat
required.
dapetin
That's
4
good
star.
running. It makes life so
Nominating
much
kontrak.
easier
Kayaknya
when you
minggu
have
lalu
people
deh.
who are willing to go beyond the
Minggu lalu
defense
yang dapat
like
5
that.
bintang tuh. Aduh, asal.
Looking for options for movement. That's been intercepted. Aims beyond the defence.
Haaland.
Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And Torres! He's got away with one there.
Oke, Bang Syafri, nanti habis ini kan bisa settingan soundnya tuh di apa?
Van
Apa
Dijk.
bisa di OBS ya? Coba sebentar. Aduh.
That's Gerrard. Makaleli. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good for them.
Oh, super fine. Shapes to shoot! No mistake!
Coba bentar.
And this is getting better and better.
Kayaknya di OBS nggak
One
bisa deh.
moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one
Ini
will
soalnya
stick.
suaranya suara
The danger was
semuanya
always
nih,
there,
master
Peter.
sound.
We all
Nanti Bang,
knew
nanti
they'd be
habis
pouncing
game ini,
on
habis
any
game ini.
slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going
Habis
to
game
happen
ini.
again.
Sekarang bintang 4. Betul Bang
that's
Rian.
it.
Yes. Nyerah dia.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Setting di gamenya. Iya, kayaknya setting di game nih Bang. Yang keras suara apanya sih? 50 koin. Bentar. Audio custom. Udah gua kecilin loh. Komentarinya 2. Stadiumnya 3. Pitch-nya 3. Udah nih. udah nih. Dapat nomating kontrak di sini nih. Di sini bukan ya? Oh, bukan, ini chance deal. Di sini musuhnya, Bang. Senin kemarin nih. Ini kan dapat 4 nih. Tuh. Kemarin kayaknya ada dapat 5 deh. Ini dapat 4. Minggu depan 5 kayaknya. Kayaknya selang-seling nih. 4, 5, 4, 5 selang-seling. Minggu depan kayaknya. Aduh, salah. Let's go. Semua pada mau cari 5 star ya. Gue udah ngambil siapa? Kayaknya gue udah ngambil 3-3-nya deh. Gyökeres, Ekitike sama Paco ya. William Paco udah gue ambil semua. Mbuemo gue udah punya. Oh, tapi ada Gyökeres, kenapa nggak dipakai ya? Aduh. Tunggu. Ada Gyökeres, ada Ekitike, kita pakai dong. Tunggu. Bisa di cancel nggak nih? Ah, 3. Cancel dulu guys. Ini gue udah ambil Gyökeres, udah gue ambil Ekitike. Sebentar. Nih, Kevin De Bruyne gue. Kevin. Mana Kevin? Ini Kevin. 102. Gyökeres. Belum dinaikin sih. Speednya jadi berapa nih? 86. Speednya lebih tinggi daripada Excel-nya. Nah, biarin lah. Gyökeres main, Ekitike juga main loh. Bingung ya kadang-kadang ya. Ekitike gantiin salah lah. Gini dong. Let's go. Mudah-mudahan Senin besok ada lagi ya 5 star buat tabungan. Sutherland. Asem. Hello Bang Dika, Bang Dwi. Wah, Bang Dwi, Bang Dwi. Aduh. Bang Dwi. Nggak apa-apa. Event kok. Let's go. Buh. Ini tim Liga Inggrisnya. Florian Wirtz, Hazard, Tevez, Denis Low, Vieira, Rodri. Yes. Capello lagi. Gila. Wih, Drogba. Sedap. Let's go.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be.
Kenceng-kenceng lagi
No
pemain
doubt
dia.
these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And if you did just miss it, they are up and running already.
Langsung link up ya.
Somewhat
Link
off
chat
target.
ya.
And for a moment you thought that was
Iya,
going
aduh,
somewhere,
link
but
up
they'll
kita.
have to go again.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Palmer. And here's Torres. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Ekitike.
It's best to keep it in play here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an imaginative
Awesome.
pass. And
Awesome.
shot! It's in!
Rodri ya.
Here's the breakthrough. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Guys, under
Well,
guys.
I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
As.
Threads one in, picked out brilliantly. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Was.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's made its way to him. Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hoisted, climbs up big.
Buang dulu
It's
lah.
going to go a long way. And that is a little undercooked. White
Ada Eden Hazard juga
tries
ya.
to play it through. Palmer.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Palmer, good driving run. And that gets over and intercepts. And that is out of play.
Iya nih Bang Dwi nih gila.
Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's a sharp little ball here. He's had a shot! And that has been clubbed away. And here's Torres. Nice touch.
Alah.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ambitious ball here. Taken back almost at once. Sunderland finding their passes. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that's a throw.
Sino?
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Shifted it to the flank. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is
Ya,
on.
susah banget.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Kenapa diuper ke sana, cuy?
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? That's been cut out. Well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition...
Ah,
Here's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never
I'd like
really
to draw
got
your
going,
attention
but at
to the
least this
screen
will be a
right
good
now for
time
information
to
on your
reflect
shuttle
and
bus service.
regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong
Gila,
manner is
umpan-umpan
essential,
indah
Peter,
ya.
if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Wilshere did
Tidak.
just about enough to
Ah,
come out on top
tidak.
there.
Gak
Neither
kerebutnya
party
susah banget.
overly willing to compromise. Irwin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a promising position.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
White is always looking to play quality balls. That's a shade optimistic.
Ngeri.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable. Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very... Chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Law has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away, and he has been fouled there.
Fall, guys, fall, guys.
De Bruyne. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is
Rame banget
concentrating
sih.
on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Tries a shot!
Beres masuk. Bruno.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Fernando Torres. Number 9, De Bruyne.
And Dyke getting
Coming
this
on the
one clear.
field, Number 5,
That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
Number
Carry on
4,
plugging away, and
Bruno
eventually
Fernandes.
you might just get that little break.
Shapes to shoot! And again!
Asem.
And he's managed to get rid. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
Nggak lihat
determined.
gua.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And this is Drogba. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hazard picks it up out wide. Long ball looking to counter. And he's only too happy to take that back. And they can counter here. Palmer. And it's Rice. And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's shifting through the gears here. Opts to play it back. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a threatening ball. Thinks one through. And that has been cleared.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bruno Fernandes. Palmer.
Ai.
Seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Gimanakah ini?
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 41, Rice. Number 15,
It's Timber.
Palmer.
It is looking
Number
like the
8.
end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen
Coming on
now.
the field.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Number 11. Perez.
They're avoiding the blatantly
Number
obvious by not getting the
21.
ball into the
Isaac.
opposition box. That's where it
Substitutions
has to
taking
be.
place.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Up he goes! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Perez. Perez charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's
There
Isak.
will be 1 minute added time.
Kagawa. He won't be happy with that one. And he was quick to react. And we're done.
GG Bang Dwi,
Quite a
GG.
game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Ngeri,
Just
ngeri.
a quick announcement. We would like
After
to
all of
inform
that,
you
Jim,
that
what are you thinking?
CCTV is now
Well, the
in
way the
operation
manager
for
has
your
stormed down
safety.
the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Aduh, aduh. Memang nih. Checking. Bapomet. Boy, ini ketemu lagi. Kok bisa ketemu lagi? 3198 lagi guys. Goalnya skrip. Enggak lah, itu bukan skrip toh. Masa itu skrip? Yang gua gak nyangka tuh itu orkestrator. Siapanya? Siapa tuh namanya? Rodri orkestrator kah?
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it.
Bener jago
What
loh.
doesn't bear thinking
Rodi
about
Soteng
is the
orkestrator. Oh,
alternative.
pantesan.
It is time for the central characters to stand tall.
Gila, Rodi orkestrator.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Florian Wirtz-nya apaan? Marseille-nya
Mixture
begitu
of good
dia.
defending and indecisive passing. No progress. De Bruyne. Oh, this is a very good run. Tries to play it through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice. Deep cross.
Nice.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Salah. Looking for options for movement. And here's Owen.
Okay.
And here's Palmer.
Iya, untung nggak
It's
masuk.
run loose. Who's going to get there?
here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
That pass has been well intercepted. Palmer, good driving run. Ekitike.
Ketikanya gak ada yang dibantuin tuh.
Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's picked it up out wide. De Bruyne delivers. Yaya Toure. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Waduh, asem untung nggak masuk.
Oh, surely that deserves better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Pantesan aja, gila ini event loh. Event aja mainnya begini banget sih. Belum divisi kita.
Can he get on the end of this? Owen has
Aduh.
a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Torres.
Oh,
Pass somewhat off target. Van de Ven. Great vision.
aduh, gak dapet.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Torres. And this is De Bruyne. Yaya Toure takes a shot. It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Played out wide. Here's the return pass. Foot in. Walker did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great chance! This time surely! Goal! Manchester United! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Palmer! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Owen. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first
There will
half
be
here.
1 minute
The
added
score
time.
is 1-0. Kyle Walker. Palmer. Palmer. Owen. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Wirtz. Oh, what
Aduh,
a
dapat
ball!
tuh. Oh, dapat tuh.
Oh, shooting chance!
Untung.
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And a quick reminder.
Wah, ini game melelahkan di malam ini.
Very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United in a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Terrific header! And it's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And now he has two. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Kyle Walker. For Palmer. Yaya Toure. And they win it back again. Irwin. Nicely weighted ball. Torres gets into a good position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Aduh.
It had to be.
Kalau Saliba kecolong aja.
And it's Palmer. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is back in their favour.
Wirtz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Palmer wins the duel this time. Timber. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Now it's Torres. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Dijk. And it's Palmer. And this is Owen.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
And it's Rice. Timber kept his eye on it, and he's there.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Bolanya.
Palmer. Now Yaya Toure. Palmer. Palmer is steaming forward. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Looking tidy in possession here. Always onto this. And he cuts out the supply. Back when it goes. And a chance! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mohamed Salah. Alisson claims comfortable.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Manchester United appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Now it's Palmer. Brilliantly cut out.
Kayaknya umpan pelan banget nih.
It's a decent chance to
Dihajar gitu kalau sama.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
This is Owen. Now it's Wirtz. Vieira. Wirtz picks it up out wide. And he's managed to get free.
Cancel.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rice. Throwing.
Jokeres. Kiwe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ada 5 kan?
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 41, Rice.
Szoboszlai.
Number
He's had it
19.
nicked away.
Wilshere.
Lovely
Number
pass,
10.
but can he get there?
Fernando
Oh,
Torres.
good read.
That was
Number
well played,
9.
well
De
stopped.
Bruyne. Number 15. Palmer. Coming on the
Could
field.
move up a gear here.
Number 14. Soboslai.
Oh, easy
Number
pickings there.
39.
Kitike.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Yaya Toure.
Number 5. Eucharist. Number 4.
Owen.
Bruno
No.
Fernandes.
Finish! Really well taken goal.
Yeah.
Back to within one. Interesting.
One ini
Forced
one.
the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks.
Can he finish?
Aduh. Gak masuk
Not
cuy.
much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
There will be
That's
3
been
minutes
intercepted.
at a
He
time.
read that really well and stopped it.
Perez. Ekitike. Palmer, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Owen. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's
Alum
Salah!
Bas.
It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Ayah,
I
ayah,
don't want to
ayah,
be
ayah.
overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Pete.
Habis lagi.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And now, to
So a
all
brief
members of the
breather,
crowd,
and then
I'd like
extra
to
time.
ask you to
Belum,
join me in
belum.
wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Mau ganti Ekitike-nya atau Ruben Dias-nya ya? Ruben Dias aja deh.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 2,
So
Ruben
our
Dias.
quest to find the winner
Coming on the
continues.
field is number
Manchester
20,
United pay the price for
Adams.
failing to close out the match in
Substitution.
normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Harus sampai kayak gitu.
Szoboszlai. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Martinelli. Chance!
Asem. Aduh, aduh.
Manchester United go into the lead. Ekitike. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Martinelli. Bruno Fernandes. Ekitike driving forwards. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kyle Walker. Saliba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through, and it gets his head on it! Oh, the king has done ever so well.
Really looked
Musuhnya.
sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Belum lah nih Bang Ade.
Manchester United have their third
Belum.
corner.
Jagoan Joe Victor loh. Joe Victor skillnya beda jauh ya.
Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
There will be 1
Looking
minute
for the run.
added time.
That is a great pick out. Martinelli! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real...
And that's it for the first half of extra
Please
time.
be reminded that
Ya
drinking
iyalah.
is only allowed in the
It has
Joviter
been
siapa?
a
Joviter
punishing
siapa sih?
game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And the counter is on. Ekitike. Aims beyond the defence. Bruno Guimaraes! So close to drawing level.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Gerrard. Irwin with a definite fell there. Saliba.
Ayolah.
Manchester United must do something here and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Looking here to chip it through. Oh, he's managed to
Offside.
put himself offside.
Dia udah biasa itu. Joviter main begituan. Udah di apalan.
Azar.
Bukan mikir lagi tuh, udah hafalan tuh.
Van Dijk.
Body gerak apa? Tangan gerak sendiri.
Kyle Walker. Always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And it's Bruno Fernandes. This looks promising. Oh, that was vital.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Goes long and straight. Manchester United clearly now in lead press. And he shoots! There it is! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to
Penalti
instinctively
lagi,
know
males banget.
when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Belum, jangan penalti.
All square again
Ah,
into the
penalti.
dying minutes.
Enggak deh.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the
Enggak
only
deh.
question is whether
Enggak
there's
deh.
Martinelli! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Aduh.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Number 22, Gabriel Martinelli.
Kan ini aduh. Kapan kita divisi nih kayak gini nih? Aduh. Aduh, Mas.
So that's it. It is all over.
Aduh.
Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they
And just
ended
a
up
quick
with
reminder
nothing.
today to please drink responsibly.
Any
Anyone appearing
reflections on what you've seen,
intoxicated or
Jim?
behaving in
Makanya nih gagal maning. Gak ada yang gampang gitu kayak. Siapa nih? Mau nyicil divisi kapan? 5 back. Ekitike kaki kanan ya. Hugo Ekitike. Let's go. Oh. Gila main eventnya begini amat.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So
Let's go,
much
let's go.
depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernando Torres. Can he finish?
Nah, jadi kayak
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh, no joy this time.
oh ini 5 back.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Rice. Wilshere. Threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. And the finish!
Hoki.
And it's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Manchester United look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying.
Kok lama sekali Anda bangun?
Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Son Heung-min. This looks promising. Oh, important interception. Cleared without complication. Adams. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball if he can get there.
Might want to be careful there.
That's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Ruben
Declan
Diaz
Rice.
gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's
Declan
being
Rice yang
said.
ini.
Oh, how's that for a goal?
Ini Declan Rice yang
That is
nyetak free
a
kick ya.
gem, an absolute gem. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the... And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us...
Coba main kayak gini cepet ya. Masih satu lagi cuy. Dia lagi. Abang yang tadi lagi.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Foot in. Searching pass he's played there.
Sebuslaya.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Sebuslaya.
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's Palmer. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique, and he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And it's been played through. Bullish header! Goal! Arsenal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Can he get on the end of this? Palmer gets into some space. Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Looking for options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide. Caicedo. Ruben Dias.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Times. Oh, shooting chance!
He's got it all! And they're at it again in double quick time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great vision. Wilshere. Nunez delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good ball! Perez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Robertson, and it's been given away. And it's Palmer. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Caicedo. And it's Caicedo. Threads one in. Owen. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that pass just didn't quite work. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Irwin. Ekitike. Irwin. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Irwin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He might be in here!
There will be
Well,
1
I'm not
minute
quite sure
at a time.
he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Perez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! And they are pulling clear here. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. And the first 45 minutes are up. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Gimana lagi bang?
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Sabar, masih ada babak kedua.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Cross flung in towards the middle. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Darwin. Great defending, strong and determined. He won't be happy with that one. That's good running with the ball. Looking to play him in.
Nggak
Oh, the
masuk. Coba
touch is
mas.
just too thick.
Lawan yang tadi, dia nggak tahu nih.
What a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Mungkin dia pakai permainan beda kali.
Ekitike. Good ball, good take. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's a searching pass, and he was quick to react. Rice. Shot could go for a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cleared without hesitation. Wilshere going face-to-face with his great rival. Fernando Torres is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
The attendance for this
Just
match
about up
was
to the hour now.
60,810.
That's Darwin. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Caicedo. And it's Robertson. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Rosa.
Chance, surely! He has done it! Yet another goal!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
In complete charge! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Dia keras.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Siapa ya? Bruno di sini dah. TS-nya aja kalah.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is
Arsenal are
number
having a
18,
ball here.
Son Heung-min. Substitution.
And he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! No mistake! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
How can
Satu.
they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Robertson. Now it's Perez. He's picked
Gila
his way through.
Pires.
Elects to cross. Konate gets it away. That's good pressing.
Nggak kuat
Squeeze this,
Pires.
and a shot! Goal!
Aduh.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Ngapain sih? Isak. Masa Guardiol PVD cukup itulah rich card.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Things looking so easy,
Aye.
almost too easy here. Perez
Asem
just
kali.
eases him off the ball. Caicedo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Wilshere gets a foot in here. And this is Son Heung-min. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Alam.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's a little off target. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Son Heung-min takes control of it and he's on the move.
Oh,
Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack.
wow.
Gabriel is the guilty party there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well,
Kenapa
sometimes a loose
dirilis?
spell can trigger a completely different spell of play.
Gila,
and,
main event aja
makes even
parah
less
nih main
sense.
event. Aduh. Lelah juga nih main event.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Cristiano
Biar ada
Ronaldo.
tantangan.
Number 7, Perez. Number 25, Caicedo. Coming on the field, number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 13, Park Ji-sung. Number 6, Frank Lampard.
Manchester United have their third corner. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Gabriel. And this is Son Heung-min.
Added minutes has
Stood
been
up well
indicated.
to him there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Always onto this. He has found the... It's Son Heung-min! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Arsenal. Number 18.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Closing in on big chance! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100.
And we're done.
Asem.
Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the
6 shot,
analysis and
6 on
scrutiny
target,
to come.
6
It
gol.
was a poor show all round.
Security staff for each
Bagus.
page.
End of the game.
Please report to the staff room
Reflections.
immediately.
Gila, gila. Main event harus berapa game ini? Jago. Iya, jago lah, Bang. Aduh, udah jam segini. Ini match keberapa nih? World Gas. Ekitike. Let's go. Mau dapat skill trainer aja gini-gini amat skill trainer.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We've got underway here pretty promptly. Rice. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Lacking in accuracy.
I was expecting him to
Coba kalau
play it
jatuh
in
di depan
until
kiper tuh.
I saw his run up.
Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Nino. There's the shot!
Manchester United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Wilshere. Gets a good foot in there. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Main gitu-gitu amat sih.
Palmer. Isak. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Good ball, good take. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Umpan-umpan aneh.
There's been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Now it's Isak. Now it's Palmer. He's got away. Fernando Torres. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And it's James. And here's Torres. Palmer. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Rice.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's gone for a throw-in.
Capek nih mainin pelan aja.
And he's been shifted off it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's managed to get free.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
The ball has bounced loose now. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's intervened well there. Rice. De Bruyne. And this is Torres.
Kali tendang.
Rice.
Ditendang sih.
That's a little off target. De Bruyne. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Palmer. It's Saka. Cole. Tries to play it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's Palmer. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
De Bruyne. Wilshere. And he's picked out the run. He shapes to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Rice clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Opts to play it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Rice, ready to try one.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
He's gone direct. That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
No way through there. Can he get on the end of this? Torres gets into a good position. Oh no, this does not look good. That's gone loose. In by Fernando Torres. De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. That has not gone well. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
And now, to all
Some
members
first
of the
half
crowd,
thoughts?
I'd
think
like
it's
to
a case
ask you
of
to
so
join
far,
me in
so
wishing
good.
our birthday
The
boy
boss has
a
clearly done
very
his homework,
special
and I don't
birthday.
think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead.
Masa diumpan lagi sih?
Saka. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cole. Palmer. Simba puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Isak. Aims beyond the defence. Really well taken goal. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Tarma has created one goal already. We expected better, and so did he. And that's an excellent interception. Isak. Now, can they get him away? And it's Rice. And that has put paid to that.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Might be danger here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their own product, and quickly.
Shot a goal! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's a... Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that's
Udah. Akhirnya beres juga nih event.
We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is
Padahal mau nyicil, aduh jam berapa lagi? Muncul ini padahal. Sekali dua kali lah yuk. Baru main 3 kali nih. Rank 65.000. Hazard Lamin. Akun baru. Makanya Bang Dwi, astaga. Aduh. 6 game ya itu ya? 6 atau berapa game ya? 7 game. Buat event aja 7 game.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a
Kalau mau
real
main
expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Pemain baru nih.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well, it's Batistuta. Batistuta is on his own.
Damn.
Fired deep to terrific header. It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? In by Messi. The most accurate pass. Messi.
Zona rumahnya padahal kayak gitu, tapi
Pull it. This is Batistuta. A peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
And here's Drogba. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
This is Batistut's big header!
alah.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gila nih kipernya.
Looking for options for movement. Hit into the middle. Climbs up big! Irwin, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And this is Batistuta. Pullet has it out wide and in space. He's had a shot! There it is! There is the breakthrough! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be...
Yamal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Now it's Drogba. Drogba has a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! That's another chance!
Alas.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's... He's through, it's one-on-one, chance for a shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? And Batistuta! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's Van Basten. Passing is... And a chance! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And this is Drogba. Now that is a hefty challenge. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Chance here to counter. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Vieira. Oh, he's been caught on it. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Van Basten. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Umpan berputar.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Gue umpan berputar
Pass is
begitu.
intercepted.
Dia umpan berputar kayak tadi.
Ambitious ball here. Knocks it into space. Great chance! They've done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Pakai kesempatan. Aduh, pakai flow.
It was a great finish.
Gak sesuai smart assist tuh, kadang-kadang bingung gue mau ngapain.
Fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Gue mau ngapain, dia ngapain gitu. Bingung kadang-kadang.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And the keeper beats it away. We expected better, and so did he. Pavard. Beckham. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Bang Efong udah pernah pakai smart assist belum?
It has been quite a half this. Well, what a half, what a game we have here. The second half can't come soon enough.
Emangnya enak ya pakai smart assist ya? Aneh sih kadang-kadang.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19.
Capek sih. Mau back main.
That's positional goals, the utilization of space.
He's got away. Can he finish? Azar. It's Gerrard. Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice looking ball. This is Batistuta.
Enak kayak gitu nih.
Somewhat off target. Pullet running with the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Irwin chooses to go cross-field. Costa Curta. Beckham. Great defending, strong and determined. Probing pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van Basten. And the shot!
Gila Van Basten.
He scores!
Belum. Settingan awal EFOOTBALL sudah berubah.
And they are purring. Absolutely purring. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Kalau yang baru main kan smart assist-nya on yang baru main.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Untung ini dibantu pemain ini.
Well, that has changed the
Ada
dynamic
Van
somewhat.
Basten,
That has the
ada
feeling of a
Rijkaard,
breath of fresh air,
tinggi-tinggi,
Peter, and now they can
Vieira,
fill their
umpan
lungs
nggak bener
and
aja
just blow
masih
them
bisa
away.
dibantuin lah.
Tries to play it through. Goes for a shot.
Oh, umpan nggak bener masih bisa dibantuin nih.
Just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. It's Gerrard! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed
Target
how
kita sudah di atas
brilliantly energetic
100.000.
he is.
Ball is over the line. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's having a shot! Gerrard. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. He's had it taken off him. Bullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. He's found the way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Judge!
Alah.
He can get that clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gerrard. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Decent chance!
Ya, kalau ada Van Basten, divisi 2 cukup. Iya sih, enggak, iya benar-benar. Kayak rating kemarin aja 1630 sebenarnya cukup. Tapi nggak tahu, kita lihat nih. Kalau mau aman 1700 lah ratingnya cukup.
Numero 4.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Numero 17. Ribery.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And this is Van Basten. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Gak ditendang.
He sorted that out terrifically.
Ah.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Van Basten. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. This looks promising. Great vision. Oh, this is a good shapes to shoot. It's a goal. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he
Kebanyakan
picked
main
out the
event di
perfect
sini.
target.
Capek
Quarto
gitu.
uomo indica
And
4
there
minuti
was
di
his
recupero.
third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him,
Waras.
but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Ribery. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Reinders. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy,
Mobile.
they're pumped.
Mobile males
A tough
bang.
win earned through the power of
Mobile
will.
nggak
And
bisa
this
stick,
place
males.
is bouncing.
Yang penting dapat Aubameyang. Iya, 1650 lah sebenarnya kalau mau dapat. Aman tuh 1650. Nah, naik 40 lumayan. Sekali lagi guys ya. Sekali lagi apa ya? Ada Oba, ada Lewi, gila ya. Kalau buat Bang Dwi mah nggak perlu sebenarnya. Waduh, carry. Perlu, Widih. Buat GP. Bener-bener. Patrick Kluivert, aduh, position game lagi. Musuhnya possession game. Last game ya guys, last game. Possession main muter-muter, nah makanya nih takutnya nih. Last game lah, last game.
It looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gets a good foot in there. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he finish?
Bastun.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for
Position game tapi dia nggak main
precisely the reason
muter-muter.
we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kadang-kadang agak lag itu.
And it's Batistuta. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Beckham. Played back in. He's being urged to shoot. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Pas lah ini match terakhir.
Now it's Modric. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Batistuta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good pressure.
Ngelek-ngelek guys ya, sorry guys ya kalau ngelek-ngelek ya. Ini udah ngelek-ngelek.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Beckham!
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Serginho.
Ketemu.
Oh, that's neat.
Ngapain sih
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He might be in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Batistuta. Pull it. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Vieira. A true great in every sense of the word. And it's Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Irwin. It's Hullet.
Buset, udah tinggal cuy.
Now it's Batistuta. Vieira. Half an hour played now.
Ngelek,
And that has put paid to
ngelek.
that. Now it's Batistuta.
Ngelek guys.
Beckham. Maldini.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Thuram. And it's Modric. De
Sorry guys
Bruyne.
ya, ngelek ya.
Pass.
Aduh, udah ngelek tuh. Ini nggak tahu ngelek
Chance here to
server
counter.
mana sih nih?
Costa Curta.
Ya, gara-gara server ini bisa.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Look at the space here. There's some great running
Gila,
on show
ngelek-ngelek.
here, but
Parah banget
ultimately there was no way through. Modric. Hullet. Batist and the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Now it's Van Basten. Looking for options for movement. Seedorf.
Udah lah guys, ngelek lah ya.
Serginho.
Nanti babak pertama udahan deh.
De Bruyne. Azar.
Saya mau lihat ngelek kayak gini.
Oh, he's burst through. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of
Singapura,
industry or
bro.
intent thus
Ngelek-ngelek ya.
far. A little
Mas.
inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good.
Volunteers for
The
each
boss
block,
has clearly done
please
his
report
homework,
to
and
the
I don't
staff room
think
immediately.
he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Ngelek guys. Itu dulu ya guys ya. Demikian streaming kali ini guys. Yang udah nonton, yang udah like, yang udah subscribe. Thank you semuanya. Kita ketemu lagi di streaming berikutnya. Gue selesaiin dulu, tapi kita akhiri dulu lah. Bye guys. See you.